Hi there, Dar Mariano, ArteDar. Today is day 25. We're going to talk about charms. You girls like to make your mini books and albums and scrapbooks and stuff. What girl doesn't like to have a charm to add on their little mini albums or little projects and things that they made? Like even this was a screen printed canvas bag that I made, and I tied on a couple little of my charms, beaded charms on this. But the one I want to talk to about tonight are these, the Scrabble, the little square wooden Scrabble. Okay, they're so fun and so easy to do. And this little piece right here, this little silver piece, I wasn't able to find them in Michael's. Some jewelry stores might carry them, that you can just walk in the store and find them, but I actually ordered mine online. I just went to a website, Googled in jewelry findings, and got those and ordered them. Excuse me. Excuse me. But there's lots of other ways of attaching findings. Like this one has a jump ring. It's not hard to drill the little holes in these wooden things, and they added the wood and the beads. And okay, what I want to show you how easy this is I like to do mine, and I'll show you a larger one. This is the bamboo tile, and it has the holes in it, and you can string your wire or any kind of cord through there and make that into a necklace or something to hang off. What I like to do is I like to print out my pictures of things that I've already drawn and shrink them down. Like this one's a troll, a vampire troll. She says, "Bite me." Shrink them down and then add them to your pieces that you want to make into charms. This one's a wooden cab. You can buy these wood cabs at Michael's or any arts and crafts store, and then it has this metal finding on it. But it's so easy to just go into your computer, into your print out all your pictures and use index. Just find below wallet size is index, and they're nice and small, and they'll fit right in. In most cases they'll fit right on one of your charms. So here's one that I had already picked out. Oh, also if you're going to print out your photographs like this on index on inkjet printer, I suggest that you put a workable fixative. Again, this is a lifesaver to keep things from smearing and bleeding and just running all over the place. It just puts a real thin coat on it of acrylic, and it dries so fast. Yes, it smells. Yes, you want to do it outside or in a ventilated area. This one's from Art Check Studio, and it happens to be like the little sticker ones. I don't see any reason why you couldn't use a sticker on your Scrabble tiles. Put the letter on the back because it's carved in, indented, and you don't want that. You can hold your photo up to the light. Like I have a light behind here, and I can just about see where I want this to go by holding it up to the light, and it's not quite straight. Okay, there she goes. And I don't really want to wrap it around. I'll put it up a little bit higher so I don't get those polka dots. There. So what I like to do after I get that on is to trim it up a little bit with your Teflon coated scissors. You know, not hard. Now would be the time to drill your hole in it if you wanted to, or add your cab or whatever, however. And then after you have this on, like this one's pretty well sealed and coated and everything, but even before that, if you're using a paper or these stickers, I like to use a sandpaper or an emery board. Emery board's the best tool, and run it down the sides to get it really flush with it. You see that? Even get all that extra off so that it's really flush and it looks professional. You don't have any little edges left on it that will pull up. Okay, after you've sanded it like that, drilled the hole or whatever you're going to do, then you're going to use this product It's like a clear varnish also. It's clear dimensional embellishments. Glossy Accents is a very popular one. It's readily available. You can find it almost any art store. It's made by Ranger. And you're going to start on the outside and work in and fill it in. If you do get air bubbles, you can just take a pin and pop them. This is another knockoff brand. This is the one that I got. It was less expensive than Liquid Diamonds. Liquid Diamonds is a very nice product. But this company, sunandmoon.com, they use Liquid Diamonds, but put their name on it. Glass glaze. Awesome stuff. Works really good. That's what's on these. These are just wood cabs that have been rubber stamped. And then that product put on it. So it makes it like a clear varnish. And nice and glossy. So there's so many different kinds of charms. If you join charm swaps, you'd be surprised at the diverse things that these girls come up with. Like little bottles. They might love to play with sculpted clay and do clay things and little beadings on the side. This one's another little clay. It's made into a book. These are actually, the whole thing is clay. These don't have backings or findings on them, but they were given to me like that. Some people actually will get a piece of wood like this and hand paint, and then they lacquered it gold. I love this one. This one's just all wire, and it was made into a little nest with the little eggs in it. They're just pearls, and that's a charm. Okay, Shrinky Dinks. A lot of us know and have fun playing with Shrinky Dinks. This is something that you can actually take some of the Shrinky Dink product that they have now and put it in your inkjet printer, print it out, and heat it up in the oven or with your heat tool gun and shrink it down of some kind of art that you've already drawn yourself. You don't have to use somebody else's. This one's awfully cute. They took a tiny little spool and painted it and put the wire through it. Then of course you have art checks on different companies that even Ranger, I think Tim Holtz has these little miniature frames, picture frames that come apart. And you can put your art inside of them and add little charms on it. That's fun. This one was put together with the two glass slides and art inside. Very abstract looking with, it looks like alcohol inks. And then they soldered. I yet to figure out how to get soldering done because I have tried and tried and tried. You put the copper tape on it, you put the flux, and then you heat it. But for some reason I'm not having very good luck with it. Let me see some other really cute ones. This one's so sweet and so cute. But you're getting the idea, right? And what's popular right now also are the stick pins. People are taking these stick pins and basically doing the same thing as what you would do if you were making a charm like this with the T-pin. And then just beating it up and putting your curl on the end. Like that, but they're doing these beads and then they're using that glossy accents to get them to stay on the stick pin, and then the stick pin can be a part of your embellishment in your art. I love that Tim Holtz has come out with these plastic cabs, all different sizes and shapes, some with holes, some without, and then you would just glue and use your glossy accents to hold them on, and you can personalize with any kind of paper. They're nice accents in your work. Here's some more beading that I did when my niece Leslie comes. She loves the tiny little seed beads and these bugle beads and stuff, and we sit and we make the tiniest little things, critters, and I wanted to do spiders for Halloween, so I made about a dozen or so of the spiders. They were sent out. And let's see, well, of course we have bottle caps, all kinds of different kinds of bottle caps, and this particular one was mashed down. I went into a Mexican food store to find their tortilla makers. And this is what the tortilla maker looks like. Hold on, I got it buried. I wasn't prepared for this part. I was only going to talk about the Scrabble pieces, but since we're on to it, this is what the tortilla maker looks like. It's quite heavy, and it opens up like that, and you can see that I've already been squishing my bottle caps in there. Lay that down, bring this over, and you get a nice flat squished bottle cap like that. Isn't that cool? So you can do lots of different kinds of art with the bottle caps, and you don't have to have them sticking up. So for $12, I mean, that's all this little machine cost, was 12 bucks. And I'll get plenty of use out of it. because I really do like making these charms. I didn't get into these. These are for tomorrow, I believe. I want to go into how we make the domino, altered domino. Well, it's not that much different than anything else. You know, it's got a smooth surface. It likes to take the alcohol inks. It likes to take the liquid diamonds. And drilling the holes in them sometimes aren't that hard. So I guess that's all I have to share tonight is the different kinds of... This one's pretty. Just wire and beads. And the peace fish. This woman I met, her, she has on live cam a house with the owls, a male, a female, and their babies, and it just shows them 24 hours a day. And she says she would get herself a cup of coffee in the morning and go down and watch her owls. Love it. So let me see, anything else? I don't know if you have an interest for doing charms or not. This one's awfully cute. You can actually use Sharpie pens. The pens that are Sharpie with the fine tip, different colors, it's not going to run or bleed when you add something to it. Let's see. It's funny, the other day I was showing the altered CDs, and I'm going to host a swap on altered CDs, and everybody that looked at them, I guess because I brought it up real close to the camera and then I brought them down and I would tip it so you could see the shiny stuff on it. For some reason everybody thought they were oval. How do you make an oval CD? I don't know. It's no oval CDs in my book. Here's some of the small tiny little dominoes that have been drawn on and beads added. Let's see. There's another bottle cap charm that I had made with the other little bottle caps. It's probably going to get like little micro beads or something put in there. It's one of my drawings. And like I said, just print it out on index. Spray it with your fixative so that it doesn't bleed when you get it wet with your liquid diamonds or your glossy accents. And there you go. Another accent or a nice little thing to put on it is after you've set the glossy accents on it, you can set little Swarovski crystals or any other little accents. Here's one I did with Swarovski crystal, and it's Marilyn Monroe on a... This one was done in 2008 of Marilyn Monroe. Let's see what else. Not hard, easy, fun, great to add on your mini albums or tuck in as a gift and add a little gift to someone. So, yep. Enjoy, girls. Thank you, Marion, for the 31-day challenge, 31 videos, 31 goals. Take care.